Alright. Sorrowfell. We get up the nettles. 15 hours to get there.
I tire.
Okay. So we're using rations. Minimum rest time is 9 hours. All right, we snuck past the were-rats. You've spotted enemy. Try to avoid. You're able to evade them. We need to find a way across the river. High ground. Pay 15 treasure to claim the resources. Okay, claim it. We can't get to this location. That's a problem. I guess we could try cutting across and going the other way. Why did I explore?
I tire.
Do I just ignore that one? Just try to go to the verdant fields? I don't know if like we know a way to get across there, but that looks like a lot of traveling. I don't know if we have the food for that. Are you kidding me? Varnhold? Varnhold was that guy that was friendly to us, right? You spot. Okay, try to avoid. You failed to sneak past the enemies. Shit. I'm all by myself. My best fighting comes from me having anybody beside me. Just to distract them so I can go sneak attack. Oh shit. Oh, come on. There's 8 leopards. Well, guys, it was nice knowing you. Thus came to Clutch's true ending. Get good, rogue. I'm a slayer, get it right.
This should do it.
Oh, dear God. A Smilodon? Tigers are usually the top apex predators. This thing's got like stats I don't even know. 12 feet long, 6,000 pound super tiger here. They just keep coming. Oh my God.
A calculated risk.
Critical hit. Too bad I didn't hit one of the like, normal leopard. Sure, maybe just swayed it.
This was not.
It
part
hits
of the
on a
plan.
4. Oh dear God. Okay. Holy shit. Can I just say that? Holy shit. That would have been a tough fight with the full frickin' party. Okay, maybe we need to leave her quest for now and see if I can find my way over. A fort across Skunk River.
I tire.
Okay. I'll eat and rest up. It sucks that I have to go alone. Have fun with the tigers. Alright. Thanks so much, Mouse. I'm glad you were able to stop by. Someone on the road. Oh, is this going to be that old guy that told us about Tartuccio? He's going to let us know Tartuccio's still alive?
Enemy approaching.
Or is this an actual battle? Oh. Fudge. Guys, why does the game hate me?
This should do it.
All right, he took 4 damage.
Ah!
Ow.
A calculated risk.
Okay, he's taken 5 damage. Accounting for his regeneration, that is.
This will hurt.
Okay, 5 plus 14? 5 plus 14 is 19 damage. I have a vial of acid, I think. Or did I drop them all? No, I think I did. I think I brought it.
Let's try this way.
Nice. Another 11. Wait, no. That was 8 and 8, right? Yeah, 8 and 8. Yeah, another 11 damage. So we're up to 30.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Getting close, buddy. Getting close.
This should do it.
Oh, shit. Well, we were getting close.
This was not
Critical!
part of the
Oh,
plan.
come on. This game doesn't want me doing anything that the game's like, go to this point next, by the way. Come alone. I tried to follow and it's like, ha, you fell for it, you idiot. Squish. We have 2 quests that we need to go alone. One is the Dryad thing. The other is the Sorrow Flow for KEC. We got eaten by a giant, a pack of leopards with a giant saber-toothed tiger leading them when we went to the Sorrow Flow. Like right here too. We were right here when we got attacked. Like I went up this way, couldn't get across the river, claimed a military resource, came back down to here, and then followed the river up, around, down, over, and then boom, ambushed by leopards and eaten by a saber-toothed tiger type leopard. And this time I got taken out by a troll. All right.
I tire.
Okay, let's see if we can get any further. I was on my way to the Dryad Grove this time when a troll decided to eat me. I almost soloed a troll though. Like it was down to like 20%. Oh, it's gonna be the trolls, isn't it? Is the troll unavoidable? Like we have the kingdom mentioned trolls, but I haven't been able to figure out where to go. It is okay. You know what? If I
We will be victorious.
oh shit, there's more than one troll. Why didn't it do the... Okay, I told the game to bless and it didn't, which is very frustrating.
This should do it.
All right, that's already 9 damage. Now that I know that it's 2 trolls this time, this is even worse.
A calculated risk.
10 damage.
This will hurt.
12 more, so that's 22. Ow.
Let's try this way.
All right, that's what, 22 plus 19, 36? Right?
Oh. This should do it.
37.
Calm down. Not dead yet. A calculated risk. This was not part of the plan.
All right. If we're always going to get that, then we're going with our group. That is so stupid. Why? Give a quest that if you try to follow, they're like, come alone, but you're guaranteed to get jumped by trolls along the way. Like, that's just a dick move. And it doesn't show me anywhere else. Like, if it had said like the troll quest was somewhere in this area, I would have went and dealt with that first, because I've looked for it, but I couldn't find where to go. I'll have to come back I'll have to go deal with that, come back, separate from the group, and then go again. I can't just split off while I'm already out, as far as I know. That'd be kind of cool if that was a possibility. Travel with your group and be like, you guys stay out here. I'm going on a quest. Right. Let's see. Let's go kill some trolls. Maybe I should have brought Reggie. He does do better damage. I like the undead chick, especially like that she uses a scythe, but Reggie does do better damage. Of course you are. The ruined watchtower. Oh. You know what? It's only mead tire. Let's check this zone out. Just because last time we skipped it. Might as well look in it before we go across. Who knows? Maybe we'll deal with trolls here and not have to deal with them elsewhere.
All according to plan.
It's the don't get eaten by troll plan. It's actually a real thing. That's unnerving. Bunch of gemstones and 51 coin.
I shall end this suffering.
Wolves. Ferocious wolves.
Unworthy.
I kind of wish they made the attacks with the scythe more swoopy and pleasant to watch. Amiri. Charge. Ooh, it didn't die. Exciting. Alright. Well, might as well just kill the one Amiri almost killed. Now that she actually kills things pretty reliably. Alright, we'll charge this one. Oh, was not expecting that. I'm never expecting that, but especially not from Val. The bush is in the way of me running at it.
This should do it.
Oh, there's another wolf. That beelines towards me for some reason.
You never had a chance. Wretched things.
Charge! None of them succeeded on a skinning check? Really?
In due time.
Oh, it was only to the one. Mushrooms?
This requires your attention.
Gnome and kobolds.
Enemy approaching.
Help the beleaguered travelers. We're coming, Kobos. Just wait. We won't let those damn gnomes hurt you. We can't go down this way.
You deserved it.
Go, Linz. Wait, can the vampire go? Or no, she's not vampire, she's just undead. It's gonna be like, can she go in running water? That's bad for vamps, but she's not a vamp. She's just undead. Dare any of you to do a ranged attack with her right there. Why do I always have to explore? Because of my exploring, we came at this from the side rather than straight on. It tried to attack. She taught it a lesson. As she should. Alright. Positioned by this archer so when it does its attack, I can stab it. None of them are hurt at the moment.
Any last wishes?
Despicable.
I missed my attack of opportunity. Roll the 13, okay. At least it wasn't a critical miss.
Tear them apart!
Charge! There we go.
Repent!
Even Tristian feels comfortable enough to fight Kobos.
A calculated risk.
This is where I step in.
Missed by 2.
Advance.
21. That'll do it. Ooh, 2 of us had attacks of opportunity on that poor bastard. Tartuk. So, the gnome invests some of his friends. Stupid, slow, sluggish gnome. Tartuk. Tartuccio, what the hell are you doing alive? Gnome. Stupid. There's a purple kobold on the riverbank who looks just like your old acquaintance, Tartuccio. Kobolds wants their cut. Kobold shall have it. The horse skull hides most of the kobold's face, but you see his vicious eyes glinting through the empty sockets, staring at you. By orders of myself, the glorious King Tartuk. The kobold pounds his chest with his fists. Tartuk, king! The head of the gnome expedition wipes its brow and glares at the kobold. This bastard was the one tucking our ears off while the rest of them was trying to steal our cart. Jubilist. King Tartuk, the gnome looks at you and winks. What do you say, a bit of regicide? Tartuccio, I recognize you. What is this new disguise, and why are you not dead? How dare you speak like that to a king? Kobolds, attack! Sure does! Sure does! Sure does! Maybe he'll do the same mistake he did last time and fireball his own troops.
Oh.
Alright, let's see. Got sentinel. Oh, only 2 archers? Ooh, 2 archers and a sniper. The rest are all sentinels.
Training pays off.
Please take this guy out so my people are free to go after the group. How did he do a mass haste from a distance like that? What effect does he actually have on him? Alright, Tristan. Alright, bless. I wasn't going to have him do bless, but I'll have him heal next turn for everybody. I think it'll affect the gnomes in that.
Calm
Sneak
down.
attacks.
Not
Ow.
dead yet.
That one's already hurt.
Serves you right.
Boom! Now it's dead. Good old Lindsay. She's completely underwater. Well, she drowns in a turn or two. Okay.
This will hurt.
2 down with 2 attacks. I am the Kobold Slayer. Death to Kobold. Apparently Clutch's block. No. She can run up to this guy, but not these guys, which sucks because I wanted her to run up so that if these guys tried to shoot, she'd be able to hit them. Charge. I dare you to shoot your arrows now, dumbasses. I'm hoping that gnome guy would be like willing to join us as an advisor of trade.
This was not part of the plan. Look at me, Gorum!
Wait, how much damage did that just do to me? I thought they've been doing like 1s and 2s. How am I already at 0? The only big damages I've seen were from Clutch, not to Clutch. Oh, wait, no, sorry, the 2 sneak attacks. Right, the 2 sneak attacks that from the sniper guy or whatever. This, all right. That's that one.
You deserved it.
She missed.
Unworthy.
Stand up. And drink.
They go down!
rolled a 4, needed an 8. Got what was coming.
Let us strike as one.
That gnome throw something? All right.
Any last wishes?
12 damage, not bad.
I tire.
See you soon enough. This is not over. Coward. Maybe I should have been trying to shoot him. Help the travelers.
Share your will.
I'm listening. You forced my hand. Head on.
Okay, guys. That's all of them. While the gnomes are busy fighting the kobolds, fiercely cursing and diligently punching their unwelcome guests right in the dragonish snouts, the cart was all but forgotten. That winning cause of the fight, it was being dragged away by the sacred ponies when it slid down the ford, sinking all the way up to the coachman's seat in the river. This was where the Skunk River flows into the Tuskwater, and the current becomes excessively spiteful, cold, stubborn, and turbulent. Having taken hold of the gnome's cart, the Skunk River must have decided to drag it down, and amid all the commotion, but it was caught in the act. Starving gnomes led by the head of the gnome expedition and an extremely loud and crabby fellow, but not without some managerial talent, were able to catch the cart where it floated away before it floated away. Faces red and grunting with the strain, they struggled to keep it from drowning entirely. Just then a package fell into the water with a heartbreaking splash. It vanished beneath the current, only to resurface 10 meters down the river. No, the head of the gnome expedition moaned as he glowered at the package. That was Alchemy and Life, the latest issue. After plunging into the cold river, the ponies immediately lost their nerve. Swiveling their ears and twitching, they tried to chew through their reins and throw off the load. Why are you just standing around? Go on, help them. The lad of the gnome expedition was visibly dissatisfied as he shouted. One of us tried to jump onto the cart to untie the ponies still standing in the water. We all began pulling the cart from the river, maybe? Ready? Ah, my foot! The head of the gnome expedition yelled, his face red and angry. With help like this, my possessions will be down the river in a flash. Just go to the camp and find those runaway ponies, or find some other way to help. Hoping to find something helpful nearby. Are you seriously? My group is made up of, with the exception of 2 characters, we all have 16 or higher strength. You're telling us those gnomes are better off than like two people at 16 and 2 people almost at 20? I think there was like an 18 and I can't remember actually. The one that's 20 isn't here. That would have been Ragnar. So Reggie's not here. So whatever the strength, I think 16 even for the undead chick. All right. Hoping to find something helpful nearby. Eh? Doesn't look like there's anything else.
Far.
Okay. Seems like it restarts it. Okay. We tie a rope to the cart. Okay. Jump onto the cart to untie the ponies. Mobility, oh, I guess. Actually here. Amari, she's got an 8 and a 9, whereas I'd have a great chance of getting on there. I'd have not much chance with the ponies. Come on, Amiri. Succeeded at a mobility check and a nature check. Amiri nearly climbed onto the roof of the cart and carefully crawled toward the ponies hitched up to the riverbank. The ponies seemed to be relieved to feel a firm hand holding the reins again. They calmed down at once and allowed themselves to be unhitched. In just a few moments, they were standing back at the ford, ready to pull the cart from the river. While the gnomes were busy fighting the kobolds fiercely. Okay. Tie a rope to the cart. We lost our rope. Surviving gnomes led by the head of the expedition, extremely loud. Way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and the rope was securely tied to the cart, making it easier to pull out. A good lesson for every adventurer. Never leave home without a rope. Rope is your best friend. Why did we lose the rope? Why wouldn't we get it back? Why are you just standing around? Go on, help them. Now we can help strength. If you're certain you're ready, then let's do it. But be careful. Imagine the cart's full of gold or ale or something, some other thing you couldn't bear to lose. Valerie frowned. Better you should trust in our dignity than our greed, Sir Gnome. The gnome rolls his eyes. Ah, for God's sake, whatever, just pull the cart. This is organized weird. Yep. We pull the cart out. The cart creaked and cracked, sounding as though it was sobbing. The board strained against the combined stress of the rushing waters, pull against everyone's trying to pull the cart ashore. Unfortunately for the cart, both sides were of equal strength. Something had to be done, or the poor cart would be torn to pieces. The exhausted ponies had worked themselves up into a lather and foam covered the bits of the teeth. The Baron tried to calm and reassure them. We disconnected them. Why think when you have strong hands? The Baron decided that if the cart won't give, we just needed to pull harder. A huge stone on the riverbed was blocking the cart, so the Baron tried to find it and move it out of the way. Athletics 20. I got a +7. Everyone was soaking wet, freezing, exhausted. Initial enthusiasm had all but vanished. They glared at the cart scornfully. No plus from a charisma. If we go strength, I get +2. +1. I guess the athletics would be the best chance. Succeeded on the athletics. After everyone struggled together for a while, the cart finally made it out of the muddy riverbed and rolled back onto the rocky ground of the waiting ford, prompting some seemingly indignant sloshes and squelches as the river released its trophy and rushed along in search of easy prey. Losing no time, the head of the gnome expedition jumps inside for a good while, rattling and swearing all that could be heard from the cart, and until the gnome's face finally reappeared from under the rooftop, seemingly satisfied. Almost everything's still in place, he announced cheerfully, jumping from the cart. It's all wet and crumpled, but at least nothing's missing. Thank you, travelers. If not for your help, guided by keen supervision, of course, I'd have to have said goodbye to all my possessions. All right. Jubilist. The gnome that stands before you wears dirty and ragged clothes. They used to look stylish and wealthy long ago, but those times are long gone. His black hair is matted, a deep, fresh scratch across his cheek. Despite of this rather pathetic look, the gnome behaves with inner dignity and even manages to maintain a superior manner.
Tubulus Nartropple, at your grace's service. Your help with these kobolds and my almost drowned cart was timely indeed. By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived to your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation. Oh, at least some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
This guy's a bit of an ass. All right. Okay. Sorry, just had to verify something. I gotta take my meds and change my patch. Where's my meds?
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment.
Okay, my barony is like less than a month old. The fact that there's roads at all, you should be happy, okay? Not to mention, you were just saved by the Baron himself, so maybe the Baron's doing a decent job patrolling, huh?
So, how did you say your barony was called? Whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them Maybe Local Baron Will Help. I guess it's a fitting name.
Maybe. So far, you have a 100% success rate on that. Should be Local Baron Will Help. It's also called Roguesland, so maybe you could just call it Roguelands. We are the Roguelands. And no false sign at last. He just watches you with his shifty eyes, opening and closing his mouth as if he wants to say something more, but hasn't come up with anything yet.
You think too highly of yourself, Sir Gnome. Behave with some dignity while you're on these lands.
Oh, I see. The very spirit of knighthood embodied. So, what do you propose me to do, Sir Knight? Should I lie?
Shut up if you don't have anything good to say.
By no means. But you shall not be so blunt. I bid you to express your opinion in a more courteous form.
Your problem, Sir Knight, is that you worry too much about form and appearance. Unsurprisingly so, considering your pretty face. As for me, I worry solely about the content.
Your content's not much better so far, gnome. Valerie blushes even more and turns away. It seems to you that the gnome has stepped on her toes. I'll stuff your words back down your filthy throat. All right. Hey, Keen, how's it going? How do you know I'm a baron? I don't like your manner of speaking. So what happened here? How did your cart end up in the river? You said you were famous, but I don't know you. What are you famous for? Not knowing when to shut up?
I've already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Weren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive to settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me, and officials usually prefer to be on good terms with me.
Judith smiles slyly. I didn't know you'd come.
Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get updates on important things in time.
Or here's an idea. If you're so important, maybe you should have thought about saying hello to the Baron. Not just, you know, wandered off. Probably because you didn't think they were worth your time.
That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you?
Nope, but I am a bit of a cartography nerd, so I'd definitely like some maps.
Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea? Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states. Didn't read any of these. Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
Wait, the Jubilost Narthropple? Author of the 14 and a half eulogies to Pitax? Oh my,
Every student in the Academy of Grand Arts devoured your books, especially after King Aravetti banned them, tried you in absentia, and sentenced you to death.
I see at least someone in this shabby barony has at least a rudimentary education, even if they got them in such a dubious establishment as the Pitax Academy of Grand Arts.
I was expelled for irreverence.
Ha! Is this so? Well, if it is true, then you just might not be beyond hope.
Expelled for irreverence. I love it. How'd your cart end up in the river?
My party and I set up camp at the bank of this river. We'd just finished kindling the fire when that purple bastard appeared.
Yes, he is a bastard. Soon to be re-deaded bastard.
You know what he told me? He introduced himself as the King of the Kobolds and told me he needed our clothes because he wanted to dress his subjects properly, you see, as long as they've established the kingdom of their own. That's literally what he said. I wonder, where did he learn the words? Obviously, I told him to buzz off. Some kobold wants to strut around wearing the clothes of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. No way. So I've been explaining my position to him, being rather eloquent too, suggesting he and his so-called kingdom might as well fall into the deepest sinkhole. And in the meantime, I've noticed that kobolds have already started to untie my cart. Well, I called my men to keep the cart safe. They couldn't guess what to do on their own, just stood there with their mouths ajar. Then things heated up as the fighting started, and while we were fighting, the ponies dragged the cart to the river. Ah, stupid animals.
So what is such a famous person doing that far from civilization?
I pursued two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independents. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants positive comments too.
Just usually not from you.
Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries ago.
We can't go there unless I have Harem with me. What's this dwarven outpost you're searching for?
Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony, and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject. You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders. One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken, but nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on that.
I wonder if it's that outpost we saw, or the tower we saw off to the middle of the, just on the other side of the river.
Why not? Dwarves like being underground, trolls like being underground too. It's quite possible after dwarves left, their warm and cozy place fell into the hands of less attractive creatures. Well, you proved to be a capable companion in a case of emergency. I guess I can entrust you with covering my back. Let's go. I will send someone for my cart later.
What? He's really not concerned about his goods? Like, the kobold's already tried to take it once. He's just gonna leave it? Crazy bastard. It'd be nice if I could... Oh. It won't even let me see their stats beforehand. Oh man, I don't know if I want to leave. I guess we could leave Val. Although, she's not much for damage, but she is good for a distraction. She's hard to hurt. Alright. Plus 11 stealth. He's got a heavy crossbow plus 1. 16 AC. So he comes with a good crossbow, but that's it. Plus 2 dex. He's got leather armor. I see you have a full party now. I do, yes. I gave up on the solo mission because it was not going well.
As it should be.
Shard of Knight's Bracers. This item bears traces of lost power. It seems you found a shard of destroyed artifact. Find all the fragments. Artisan will be able to restore it. I hope that's related to the other 4, but I don't think it is because those all had the name
In due time.
included, right? No, I don't have them on me anyway.
How curious.
We'll do it the hard way.
Okay. Let's see, we got Sentinel, and an Archer? Charge! Oh, there's more down there I didn't notice. Thunder Call. This game really needs a rotating camera. A Boomsayer?
A clever ploy.
Oh, I forgot to see what class he is. He's an alchemist. Wait, Tristan? How come? Lindsay and Clutch didn't get a turn, neither did Tristan. Oh, we got stunned by that thunder call.
Bring it!
Unavailable. I'm fatigued.
Let's try this way.
If it tries to do an attack, I'll be able to hit it.
Wretched things.
Come on, Jubilist.
Ha! Primitives.
Let's- Oh, Amiri was out of range. Wonderful. That's on me for not noticing. Oh well, it's mostly for Clutch. Hey, got it. Didn't kill it, but I got him.
Tear them apart!
There we go. Stunned and stunned, of course.
This should do it.
Despicable.
There we go.
Will they ever learn?
Channel positive energy. Well, he tried to shoot and I got him.
They go down!
Ooh, she got him good.
Hey!
This is where I step in.
And do nothing, of course.
A calculated risk.
Advance!
Finally. +1 psi? Really? Kobold's corpses are badly burned by acid and alchemical fire. Mouth-watering broth is simmering in the pot. The gnomes fought fiercely, but eventually they were outnumbered. Or evidently. The camp looks habitable. Its owners must be somewhere nearby. He's with us, so clearly he doesn't mind taking the goods. Cooking almanac. All right. Hopefully that's the end of the
according to
Kobe's.
plan.
A pair of scared ponies stand before you. They don't run away, but they snort loudly and neigh as you approach. These are most likely the spare pair of ponies the gnome expedition used to pull the cart. When the kobolds attacked, they weren't tied to the cart, so they just pulled themselves free and fled into the forest. Maybe that's the thing we could have went looking for. Like they mentioned, going looking for other
Can you
things
make
to
an
help.
epic pose? I need inspiration.
Ferocious wolf.
Serves you right. I'm writing you out
Ooh,
of that
crit.
story.
Nice. And now it's their turn. Wait, are they eating kobold? Yes, they are. I feel bad about attacking these doggos. They're actually good doggos. Oh, that's just out of range.
Not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
One step closer, she could have charged. One moment, everybody. I just gotta take something downstairs for my mom. Be right back. All right, now where were we? I think we were about to beat up some more, or at least watch more kobolds and get beat up. Okay. Hopefully the green screen's still working. The light I normally use, I had to lend to my mom for the night. Hopefully that helps a little bit. My camera light's going to work with her because we have a planned power outage tonight, so we only got a half hour, maybe 40 minutes before I have to call the stream anyway. All right, this is Tristan. We will go armor. Amiri is now protected a little bit. I find it hilarious that the kobolds are actually trying to fight back and not just running away.
You deserved it.
Nailed it. I think it's weird that they don't have they have them orient after they've attacked, not before.
Bring it!
Nice. I think JFL has the lowest armor class out of those two. There we go. Oh well, did 4 damage to the ferocious wolf.
A fine use of my talents.
He did 7 damage.
Any last wishes?
Ooh, I think she just took its head off. Of course it missed. It just attacked the wrong direction.
Tear them apart!
Alright, let's try skinning. No? Okay, just collect the loot. Got ourselves 4 fowl, nice. A soot blackened brand. This once belonged to an ancient dwarf. An expert in antiquities will find it interesting. Galled ragout. A comprehensive dish needs butter, mushroom, and fowl. Oh. And 67 gold. We got the fowl at least. Although we'll probably use that for Amiri's favorite dish more often than whatever we just got.
Follow my lead.
What a surprise.
Korag's pendant. Memento of a time long past. Well-grounded antiquities collector will like it. Alright. When we get back to town, we'll be able to find out anything about that we need.
In due time. I wish there was another way.
Oh, more ferocious wolves. An alpha wolf?
clever ploy.
I was originally waiting, but she can get right in. Okay. I see now I had Clutch wait too long.
This is where I step in.
Ooh, 8 damage. Not bad. Come on, Lindsay. Get some good cover. Right. And then we can also... Amiri get some armor. Blessing of the Faithful. Which is what? +2 to attack rolls, skill checks, and AC. Till next turn. Just out of range. Look at that. I was hoping they'd go for the others. Just barely out of my range. Son of a...
This will hurt.
And the alpha goes. Ow. I regret it immediately.
Primitives!
They go down!
5-foot step.
Serves you right.
Nice. Your moderate wounds on Clutch. Eh, 10's better than nothing.
Unworthy.
Ooh, took it out in one hit. 14 damage. Alright.
Let's try this way.
19 with a sneak. Man, I wish I got both sneak attacks.
Will they ever learn?
Missed.
You deserved it.
Ooh, crit for 12. Are we still not rested to get him the higher level spells?
Wretched things.
This should do it.
And more. Crit miss. What? Who did he cast Cure Light Wounds on?
A fine use of my talents.
Bring it!
Usually I accidentally hit Cure Light Wounds, but usually it asks for a target then, not just instant
They
cast.
go down!
Any last wishes?
Alright, come on,
I'll
Wolf.
try to make this swift.
Oh, that was him. Yikes.
Despicable.
Come on, Clutch.
A calculated risk.
11 and 20. Well, we're not skinning that wolf. Ring of protection +1? Yep. Okay, let's see. I guess he'll get a ring of protection +1. The only one in the group who doesn't have one otherwise has 20 AC already, so. No, I guess I don't technically have one. I got Tartuccio's Present, which does the same thing. And then I got the Ring of Blessings.
That is not far.
Nothing there to search for. All right. Not what I was expecting to happen on our way to the troll fight.
I tire.
Okay, we'll do a rest. We'll manage. Let's see. He can hunt. He's good at camouflage. And if we go sweet pancakes. Oh, we got none of the ingredients on us. Butter, mushrooms, and fowl. Rice and nut pudding. We have like one ingredient to like every recipe. Oh, is he better cook? Either way.
You're not from these lands, Tristian. Why don't you tell me about Kellish? I've always been interested in learning about this land.
Then why don't you go there yourself? I'm sure you'll be given a warm welcome.
4 hours to hunt, not bad. Especially it to take. I thought it would take a lot longer than 4 hours. Does she have her spells now then? We go. Your moderate's on the list. Ruined Watchtower. So that's the place I thought he was talking about. But it doesn't have a quest marker on it. He's none other than the jewelers Northrop himself, fame of travel, blah blah blah. Though the outlaws have been vanquished and rightful blah blah blah. Okay. Approaching a river, we must hear the sounds of battle. Locate the ancient outpost. That's gotta be right there, right? An ancient half-ruined watchtower. Alright. Random. This is the troll fight. It's always been here. Well, every time we came this way, since we knew about going this way, it's been here anyway. But I'm not alone this time, and I almost soloed the troll.
Dawnflower, guide my hand.
Why is he running away from us?
This is where I step in.
6 fire damage, sucker. Merchant guards. Why do I feel like these are all tied to Tartuccio, King of the Kobolds? Can't quite get to him. No, this will let us know what's up here. Oh, 19.
A clever ploy.
You'll heal that. Are you, that should count. Oh gosh. Why did I put myself right beside it again? I should have moved halfway and just blessed. Ooh, she can't move as far. She only goes 40. Heavy armor? I don't know if I can even check since we're in combat. Medium armor. Actually, since we can go and look. What's causing her movement? The chainmail is what's lowering it though. I'm not sure why? Is she not proficient with chainmail? She can wear it.
Serves you right.
Ooh, there goes that guard. Dalton. As long as that one lives, I guess. Rage! 20. Nice. What? Game, you are stupid beyond belief. Are you kidding me?
This will hurt.
Ooh-wee. That was good damage.
Advance!
I was gonna bless, but I don't think we need it. Ow. And don't you get up.
Deserved it.
I'm glad. I am so glad we bought that crossbow. Branded troll. Shit.
Bring it!
Ow. All creatures within 8 feet first centered on him.
This spell has other uses. This spell has other uses.
I can only I can't send it between. I have to hit a specific. At least I can't heal from it.
Let's try this way.
Good. That's what, 31 damage? If she can get it right here.
Unworthy.
Any last wishes?
2 trolls down, branded troll to go.
Tear them apart!
22. Nice.
This won't kill me!
No, it won't.
Ha! Primitive.
Crit for 16.
This should do it.
16 more. That's already 32. That's half dead. Bane exceeds certain foes. Can we set it Bane against trolls?
Wretched things.
Plus 2d6. Yep. All right. If can we get that to her? Yes, we can. It only takes 20 feet, and we can do 30. All right. She's not dropping on us.
This is where I step in.
Wait, he's got damage reduction?
Serves you right.
5 regen. I don't see anything about damage reduction. Oh, resistance to fire. Okay. That's why. The fire was reduced. A troll with fire resistance. That's kind of scary. At least we got acid bomb throwing alchemist guy.
They go down!
Come on, hit him.
I'm... I'll survive. I always survive.
Apparently he can only cure light wounds himself. Yeah, oh, now I see it. It says personal. I didn't see that. Oh well. Let's get him in position. He can do cure light on her later. I'm hoping I take this thing down here anyway.
A calculated risk.
Just like that.
Despicable.
Magritium Turinos.
You deserved it.
Oh, she missed. Acid will do. Dalton, an elderly half-elf stands before you. His sun-bleached hair reveals him as a seasoned traveler, and the confidence with which he holds his bow reveals him to be a seasoned warrior. The cart is full of various items. It seems a trader as well. Damn trolls almost died from the stink alone. Half-elf wipes the sweat from his brow. They almost had me. Since when are trolls not afraid of fire? Good thing I had a few flasks of acid among my goods. Thank you for your timely rescue, friends. Despite his confident gaze, his voice trembled slightly. A few moments before and I would have... Whoever rules this land gives little care to its safety. Formerly safe trade roads are given over to trolls and not a guard to be seen. But where are my manners? I am Dalton from Mivin, a merchant by trade. I am the baron of these lands. Your words are fair. I'll do what I can to make trade routes safer. Don't look shocked. Oh, I beg your forgiveness, your grace. But these trolls, they're a threat to everyone. And I'm out dealing with them. What more do you want? They've attacked several villages, destroyed several bridges, and are scaring away trade caravans. Worse than bandits by far. If your grace is willing to resolve the matter, I know a mage living nearby. I visit him from time to time to sell him reagents for his spells. He's an expert on trolls. Might know why they suddenly become bolder and fireproof. I can see you're an experienced trader. Would you consider operating exclusively in my barony? Oh no, tell me more about this mage. Scratches it. Bartholomew is his name? He's not bad for a human. Always so polite, so respectful. There's something odd about him. He lives alone in the middle of the woods. So surrounded by traps with a single safe road leading into it. No bandits nor trolls scare him. And the way he looks at you, it's like he's examining you, like he's considering to crack you open to see what's inside. The chills, Dalton shivers. Alright. Are you from Mivin? You're from Mivin, you say. What's in their view on this? What is their view on this new barony? Long ago, Mivin was founded by the sword lords who refused to bow before the new ruler and fled Brevoy. While not Brevins anymore, people and the people here have a lot in common. As I've heard, the barony here was founded by the people of Restov. We look upon them as distant cousins, I suppose. Welcome cousins, that is, not family you'd rather forget. I frowns. Don't get me wrong, your grace, but I have family in Brevoy, so my road always takes me there, no matter how dangerous the journey. 11 plus 11 plus 11. These roads are dangerous. Trolls are the least of your concerns. If you were to leave the barony, you might be killed on the road. Even one such as myself. Oh, that's funny, coming from little Lindsay, right? The roads are unsafe. I would suggest you go no further than the capital and wait until the roads can be garrisoned properly. There's still plenty of trade to be had elsewhere in the region. Success! Nice! If things are that bad, well, then perhaps I shall conduct my business here for a time. Very well. Any other dangers on the road? Trolls aren't enough, huh? He laughs and frowns. Actually, I've heard of a disturbing rumor. It's said a hodag has made a lair in a cave south of here. Whether that's true or not, traders are taking no chances. Taking forest routes instead. Let me mark the cave on your map. What's a hodag? Amiri grins. Never fought the hodag yet. Good fortune to you and safe travels. Well, the moment, I didn't have a chance to reward you for your help. Fortunes are best shared, after all. Potion of Cure Light, Wounds time 3, and 100 gold. Help Amiri kill a mighty monster. Alright, so hodags aren't anything to scoff at if it's enough for Amiri to be like, oh, let's go do that as a hunt. Okay, let's see. 19 armor. So her chainmail is giving her 6 armor. It mentions nothing about limiting mobility here. Maybe because it's just 40 pounds? Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything better to put her in for now. Lose 3 armor class? No, thank you. Lose even more armor class? No, thank you. Nope. I was hoping we might have a chain shirt on me we could throw on her. It'd be less, but it wouldn't be so much less. Okay, let's see.
What troubles you?
Axel. Yes. Axel. Yes. Axel. Yes. Axel. Yes. Axel. Yes.
Ask.
Yeah, let's inflict light wounds.
Hashani Savitu. Hashani Savitu.
There we go.
Confide in me.
All right.
As it should be.
I'm guessing he'd get upset if we tried to loot him. I'm curious though, because sometimes they do in this game and sometimes they don't.
All according to plan.
So I'm still going to try to loot him in a second. Just to see if he will get mad. No, he did not. A fallen tree is barring the wagon's way. And we can't do anything about it? I was hoping it'd give us an option of trying to get the tree out of the way. Alright, so now we got a hodag to go after, and we got that guy in the woods to go talk to. Barony is out of reach. Alright, do you want to enter the lone house? Yeah. After that, I think I might have to go back to the town on there just to find out what's going on in the barony. Depending on how long this takes, we might be able to do both before I have to call it for the power outage. Ooh, it looks like it's actually a sizable map.
In due time.
I kind of want to explore, but it said there's going to be traps. How much time do you feel like you have in you? Like 10 minutes before power outage is going to start? My town's doing a planned power outage so they can do maintenance on the substation.
What's that?
Follow my lead.
How curious.
Bandit, bandit.
That is not far.
That's actually probably a really good idea. It's set up to autosave a bunch, but saving's definitely a good option. I don't know if it updates the save names. I looked at this. The top of it is 14th of Gorham, I don't think that's accurate though, is it? Inventory. Journal. Prove your worth again. Nature of the beast. And troll trouble. You must first learn more about.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh shit! They got trolls in this group. No, that's a troll turned to stone. Okay. Bandit leader. Bandit. Bandit. Alchemist. Bandit. Sneak attack. Ow. Crit for 25. Just enlarge himself. Take this, you larged up SOB. Alright, this one's... Armor clutch, please. Should definitely pay more attention to the order of executed events. Stupid initiative. I didn't realize how slow the rest of my group was.
Any last wishes?
She missed. Jubilist, come on, Jubilist.
Will they ever learn?
Yeah, that's one less guy we have to worry about. Okay, my turn.
This will hurt.
Ooh, crit miss. Ooh, that was close. That wasn't even close. Oh, she critted. Or crit missed, I mean. A free buddy mode. What? Interesting emote. Bear boo butt. Okay. Interesting. Stack of opportunity hit. Nice. Oh boy, that did not get clutch. Should have moved first. That bandit or that.
This is where I step in.
No. I wanted that bandit, but whatever.
Advance!
And she missed. He shouldn't have tried to shoot. It's his own damn fault.
Fine use of my talents.
All right, my turn. Five-foot step and stabby
Let's
stab.
try this way.
13. Oh, I forgot to take out defensive fighting. If he kills me, I'll be very upset. Oh, she's at negative 19.
Your life fleeting.
serves you right.
She missed. I don't see... How is his armor so good? He enlarged himself. He shouldn't have that crazy of an armor class. But he's got a 26 somehow. I think the game's just giving him like stupid big armor class.
Wretched things.
It seems to do that every once in a while.
A clever ploy.
This should do it.
That did not do much. Missed my attack of opportunity.
This was not part of the plan.
I'm down. Oh man, I think we're actually gonna have to give up on this fight just because of the time.
You deserved it.
Yeah, that was not part of the plan.
Despicable.
We are rolling horribly. This group is insanely high defense. Like everything we've been fighting recently has had like an AC where we had hit on like a 7 or an 8 at the highest. And all of a sudden these guys were hitting on, we need like averaging like 10, 12. This guy's like crazy high.
Primitives.
Hit on a 10. We hit on a 10 for with Jubilant against this guy. Okay, stand up and get killed. All right. You know what? That's a good enough time to call it, seeing as the power outage is only like 7 minutes away according to my clock. And I'd rather shut my computer off than have it lose power. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. Once again, I stream Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And sometimes a little bit longer if we're into a good part of a game. I'll be back online tomorrow with another 12 hours. Not anymore. The battery died on it. I need to get a new universal backup, unfortunately. Thank you guys again for stopping by. If you haven't yet hit that follow button, please do. It means a lot. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Until then, have a happy holidays. Have a happy no power night. I hate having no power. I don't know if it's you guys are like this, but when the power goes off and it goes that quiet, it hurts my ears. If I can find a battery for it, I couldn't find a battery. I haven't looked online for it, but nowhere nearby carried the battery I need for my UPC. It's an older model, so I might just have to suck it up and get a new one. Usually the difference in cost from getting a new one and the battery is only like an extra 10 bucks for a brand new one. And the one I had before, it only had 3 slots with power backup and the rest was just surge protection. I'd rather have one with like more powered backup than that, but we'll have to see. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, everybody. And stay happy, stay healthy, and stay awesome. We'll hope to see you next time. Let's find someone to host while we still can.